Southern California, home of some of the most amazing sunsets on the beach. People flock here just to catch a sunset over the Pacific. But on rare occasion, the ocean steals a show with something you can't see everywhere in the world. It doesn't happen too often, just when the conditions are right. You have to be ready for when the ocean becomes bioluminescent.
Hey, what's up, guys? I am presently here in beautiful Southern California, specifically Manhattan Beach, and I'm here for a very special event. In light of this whole COVID-19 thing, one of the most beautiful events in the world happened here in Southern California. The plankton, or the algae in the water here at the beaches all throughout Southern California, has bloomed. And the event's known as a red tide, where the water during the day is turned this nasty looking brownish bright red color, but at night is when it comes alive. The ocean illuminates as the waves crash because of the algae. It gets agitated and it has a bioluminescence effect, and it's incredible. You know, it's unfortunate that this happened during the whole shelter-in-place law was implemented, because a lot of people have not been able to see this. But now the beaches are open. Today's the first day here in Southern California. I've actually been here 3 days this week trying to film this, even when the beach wasn't open. And I wasn't alone. There was a ton of people here. But this is an incredible event, and I thought I'd share it with you. I apologize in advance for this video. It's kind of quick and dirty. The quality is not quite up to my standards, but you can definitely see the bioluminescence taking effect, and that's the point. So this happens every couple of years, so you definitely need to keep an eye open, keep an ear out for the next time this happens, because this is something you want to see. So let's go check it out.
It was a little past 8 and the sun had just set. For 3 days I hung out at the beach just to catch one of the greatest shows put on by Mother Nature. 2 of the 3 days I was here was during the time when California beaches were closed to the public. But this was one of those things where I felt that the reward outweighed the risk. Of course, I probably would have felt differently if I had been sighted. It was a good day. People were out taking strolls on the beach, while kids frolicked in the ocean. I don't know how this kid did it. The water wasn't exactly warm. Basically, everyone was out chilling, waiting for it to get dark. I stared at the ocean, hoping to catch a glimpse of illumination from the red tide. But it wasn't time. It simply wasn't dark enough. As darkness took hold, people began to gather. In light of a world crisis, people were rather festive, and social distancing slowly became non-existent. Almost time for the show, people began to move closer towards the water, but still the lights hadn't turned on. I guess it still wasn't dark enough. And in a matter of minutes, the lights began to appear. And just like that, the ocean began to illuminate with a beautiful hue of blue.
Well, that was an amazing display of nature at its finest. It's unfortunate that I had to cut the visit short because the cops are out cruising the beach saying that you will be cited if you don't leave, which is ironic. I've been here 3 days. 2 of the 3, the beach wasn't even open, and I didn't see a single cop. And all of a sudden, on the day they open the beach, they want you to leave at 6 o'clock. And that's unfortunate because, you know, the beach doesn't even get interesting until after 6 when the sun goes down and the bioluminescence comes out, and they don't even want you to stick around to see it. It makes no sense. But anyway, I got enough video, so I'm not disappointed. Oh, and I almost forgot, the bioluminescence usually only happens a couple times a year, so if you want to see that, you definitely got to look out for that. And it's primarily in San Diego. It doesn't always happen that often here in Los Angeles, but this year we're lucky. Good job.